Hello everybody and welcome to my Time at Portia, where we are killing many bunnies. I hope the bunny god is not too unhappy with us for how many bunnies we've killed so far. It is many. But we need the quality leather. So far we have made most of what we need. Oh wow, I don't have room in my inventory. Oh, nightmare. Why does this always happen to me? Because I never clean my inventory out in days and days and days and days. That's why this always happens to me. I'm just gonna go. Oh, Tilly. I thought you were happy in here. Go over there. Go over there. Good girl. Right. So, fluff in my face now. She's such a fluffy mog. Literally, between episodes, I went over to her and I was like, Tilly, do you want anything? Do you need anything? And she was like, nah, happy just lying on the floor here. And then the second I started recording, she's like, oh, what are you doing? That's because you're a little monster. Yes, it is. I know you can't just sit on my desk. She looks like she's trying to hunt my microphone. Okay, I'm gonna have to get off Whisper because Whisper is all stuck. Oh, and there's more in here now, okay. 4 quality leather. That's enough to make another 2. But I think I still need some more rabbit fur. So I need I need about 30. So it's probably another 2 trips today. And then we'll have these conveyor belts done. This is one of the more annoying one of these quests, but I still don't feel I can afford to give it up. The one nice thing about them is Higgins doesn't seem to tend to take them. I don't think, anyway. I think he'd be way further ahead of me than he is if he did. Tilly's like, what's going on? You're fighting stuff? Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Okay, she's finding stuff to play with on my desk now. I love how cats just have no sense of timing, do they? They're just like... Or maybe they do and they're just really mean. They're like, ha ha ha! Oh, she didn't like me doing that ha ha ha. That was quite funny. She was like... Looked at me as if to go, what are you doing, weirdo? You touch that mixer. You touch that mixer, you will be out. You'll be gone. Yeah. Go on the floor. Ah, that's right. She's off to the floor. I'm too boring, apparently. Oh well, I guess she kept me occupied while I was killing these bunnies. For now, there are none. There's also no courteous bunny again today, which is always frustrating. We haven't had one in a couple of days. I don't even need the flexible fabric anymore. It's just like, well, I might actually do in the next patch. There might be some flexible fabric things coming up, possibly. I know there's new clothes, so stands to reason that that's what they would want for it. So what are we at? 28 now. We wanted to be at about 35. So I'm gonna take one little go back to the... Whisper, where are you gone? One little run back to my place. So stick the quality leather on, come back, get another 10 or so. So one more run through and we should be good, which is kind of what I'd estimated. I think I could have done this quicker if I'd have remembered to go inside and outside every single time I came back. Sometimes I get distracted and I forget to go in the building, so that's something I need to work on next time I get these. So I'll do that first this time. I'm really liking my house now. It's looking so much better. It's huge though. It's massive. Okay, and then we're going to need to do all the things that we've neglected, like, you know, feeding goldfish and training Misty Truth and working on the workshop and making more machines and working on relationships with people and things like that. There's loads up here. Okay, so we're already on 1 delicate fur. Need to get to about 30, 35, 40. I'll just kill everything here, basically, and then I'll quickly head back to my house, stick all the quality leather on the skivers, and we'll see how we do. I'm annoyed with myself. I actually forgot to do that. I always forget to do one of the things. Like if I've got 2 things I've got to go back to do, I'll always forget one of them. Imagine what it would be like to have a memory that served me well. Loads here today. Oh, dash attack work. Goodness me. Never works when you want it to work. But I figured that even if I get a bit more fur than I need, I'll just use it next time. And I think what I need to possibly be doing as well is to be coming down here like almost every day and just doing one pass through these rabbits, because I need the delicate fur to be like stacked up for when I do get conveyor belt quests in future. It's like I knew this was coming eventually, but I had done nothing to prepare for it. Okay, I think we need to go now because I've got any chance of handing this in today, which I don't know. I don't think I do. I'm going to torture myself and go and check the Commerce Commission board thing and just check and see if there were any other SS rank commissions that came up. I'm thinking there probably haven't been, but... Maybe Higgins has been taking all the SS ones except for the conveyor belt one, because he knows what a pain in the bum it is. Oh, Gail, you're like a Disney princess. All the butterflies come to you. Now we just had wicker baskets and satchels today, and whatever it was that Higgins took. I don't think he tends to take the SS ones. So I think we're okay. Let's go and make these then, and hopefully at least have it ready by the morning. I could start the first conveyor belt going anyway, and also there might be other things that I need to make as well. So, ooh, am I thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I might be 1 quality leather short. So I think we need to make 3 on each. Okay, so let's just double check how much I've got and how much I need. I might even have more than I need, so let's just make sure. Got enough to make 2 rubber belts there. Then I have another 1. So I think I've got enough for 2 conveyor belts. Oh, I need steel frames. Okay. 5 per. Okay, that's fine. We'll work on steel frames. Probably have enough stuff for the steel frames. I've been making that sort of stuff. Oh, good. Yes. I've got enough for all 15, so we'll just make them. And then I'll make the first 2 conveyor belts, because they'll take a little while to make. So at the moment, I am still 6 rubber belts short. Okay, that's fine. Right, Whisper, let's go and check the chest and make sure that there's no quality leather sitting around in there. Nope. Fine. And then see how much quality leather is being made on the skivers, which I believe is 9 at the moment. So 9, yeah. We're going to need 12. So we're actually a little bit short. So I'm going to run in the house quickly and then just do another quick sweep around those rabbits. I don't know how I've done my maths so badly, but you know what I'm like. So we need 3 more pieces of quality leather, which is 4 fur each, so we need another 12. That shouldn't be hard to get. And it's pretty much too late for me to hand it in today anyway. I don't think I'm going to manage that. So tomorrow morning will be fine. As I say, there weren't any particularly great commissions today anyway. And as long as I've taken less than a week to do one of these commissions, I'm generally happy because it's basically 18 days worth of commission money in one fell swoop. And at the moment, money is more what I'm after than anything else. I think it does give me a really decent amount of... what's it called? But yeah, I'm annoyed that it always gives it to me on a Monday, and that's like, oh, by Thursday I can take another commission. But like I say, if I was more prepared, this wouldn't be an issue, because I always, you know what I'm like, I always have to take that commission when I see it, because I know that it would take me that much time to of other commissions. I know it takes me the whole day though, that's the only thing. But it would take me that much time in other commissions to get anywhere near that amount of money. So it's like, well, this is like 3 weeks worth of commission money. Of course I'll spend a week on it. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? But still. If I had it all ahead of time, then I'd be able to take other commissions on top of this. So, you know, spending a little bit of time every day, just going out in the evening and getting quality fur. Like, in the daytime, I've got a lot of other things that I need to do, like seeing people and doing quests and all that sort of thing. But in the evening, when I've got a little bit of time, and just go and get some bunnies and get some quality fur. Because you can never have too much of that. So we've got 13. That was all we needed. But I'll grab these guys anyway. Whether there'll be some kind of way of farming quality fur in the next update, I'm not really sure. But it seems to be the one thing that... There's always one thing that you need to farm tons of and spend loads of time getting. And at the moment, quality fur is it. So why I'm not going every day, just getting a little bit more, stacking it up, I don't know. Hello, Mint. Let's go and have a chat to you. I'm feeling drowsy again today. What? Are you okay? Is it because it's summertime? Yeah, how about we have a day out with Mint tomorrow? Just to break things up a little bit. I'm going to have a day out with a different townsfolk every episode, I think. So we've still got those 9 quality leathers being made there. Then we'll just make an extra one on each. Which will take us up to our 12, which is what we need. So by the morning, we'll have all of these done. And we'll be able to make what we need. How am I one short? I had 12. Did I accidentally make... Oh, I needed 16. Oh, that's frustrating as anything. I can't do maths. No, for some reason I thought we only needed 3 more and at 4 each. It wasn't 4 more at 4 each. I'll still make the extra one though, just in case. I don't know what happened there. If anyone else has any other like amazing way of getting more quality fur, please let me know. At the moment, it does seem like the rabbits are the best way. Just meat. There we are, that's the delicate fur we need. Just needed one. That's so annoying. Thing is, I just always have so much to do each day in this. I'm like kind of glad that I've got a couple weeks where I can just spend time on my workshop, spend time on everything else, on social and all that sort of thing, before we have to go, you know, neck deep into... Oh, I bet you there's stuff in here. Oh no, manganese steel bar. Okay, that's fine. Before we have to go knee deep into the new content, and then I don't have time to do anything. Oh no, I had made enough, I think. Well, we'll make one more. One more is not going to kill me. I'm going to want to constantly be making that stuff anyway. Right, so let's just have a quick check of all the furnaces and things, because I think they've all been a bit neglected lately. While I've been killing rabbits. So, something that I shouldn't really be letting go like that. Charcoal, maybe make a few bits of iron or something like that. Maybe some lead, welding rods, bronze. I don't know, really carbon steel is the big one, isn't it? So that'll take a couple of days anyway. I need to light some more furnaces. We'll make more charcoal on this one as well. Like, you can never have enough charcoal. Refuel you! Okay, not using my hardwood planks, hopefully. Or my wooden planks. Let's use some normal wood. That'll be fine. 80 wood for 8 days worth of power. Happy with that. In fact, they all need a good refuel. No wonder nothing works. All of these are off. I'm terrible. Like, when I get my sights on something, I kind of go for it with everything I've got, and I neglect everything else a little bit. But these are all working. That's great. See how many things like bearings and plates and stuff we've got in the mechanical parts chest. So, well, loads of steel cable, aluminium cable, copper cable, steel cable as well. I seem to have a lot of steel cable for some reason. I got it in my inventory or something? No, I don't. It's either been put somewhere random, or I need to make a lot more steel cable, because I've got none of it. 27 of those, 189 steel plates, 20 bronze plates, 27 aluminium plates, so I'm happy with that. That'll be enough if something random comes up. Metal storage book. I need to sell that, really. 32 bearings. I could do with making more bearings. 32 is actually not very many. So let's go to the grinders. So that one was making bearings. Now this one can make some more bearings as well. 29, we'll craft all of them. We're out of tin ore. Okay, that's fine. Need to go make some more of that. My efficiency is down to 89%. Oh, right, okay. That's fine. 79% even, but one of the generators isn't actually on at the moment, so that's cool. Could do with maybe another generator. Apparently 5 generators is not enough for this crazy, crazy workshop of mine. I think when the skivers are on, that tends to just take a little bit more. Alright, I think it's time for bed. Let's see if we can get into bed in a timely manner today. Woohoo! Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to go up the top and harvest igneous rock and stuff like that. Many, many things that I need to do in terms of just grinding materials. But it's all good because it's all ahead of it's working towards this update, you see. In fact, when's the day of the bright sun? That's coming up soon. Oh no, it's tomorrow. And we've got to play with Mint as well. Okay. Rats. Yeah, that's a chipmunk. Hello? 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 Oh, there's two of them. And we missed Emily's birthday, even though we had like loads and loads. In fact, don't they say that you can give them a present a day late? So maybe we could go and find Emily today. And give her like a pie. People say apparently you can give them a present a day late, like a belated birthday. I don't know. Do I have pies on me? Yes, I do. Cool. Let's go find Emily and just see if that is true. Be like, oh, you remembered my birthday a day late. You still get extra points. Okay, gift Emily a pie. No, that is not true. Still, she liked the pie, so it doesn't hurt. I'll give her another pie tomorrow and it'll be double points. But what I probably need to do today then is to make sure my inventory is like proper mega sorted and then try and get things to give as presents. Even if I don't do the present run, like I'm actually more interested in the double points for social than I am for anything else. I don't need stuff anymore. I really don't. Pop a few things away. And then we'll work on... Yeah, there's loads of relics. Loads of relic bits. Taking up tons of space. And muchos rocks. But that'll do for now. I'll do a bit more when it's a bit later on. Okay, so now we need to make... Oh, no, actually, I don't even have the stuff out of the box. And there's a doll to hand in as well. It's been sitting there for ages. Oh, man. No more resources. Oh, look at this. Okay, an hour till playtime. Quick, hopefully... be able to make these rubber things. 6 rubber belts. Okay. Okay, the last conveyor is being made. So let's go and do the play date straight away. And because it's with Mint, I don't know why I took it outside my house, but oh well. Let's go to Amber Island. Well, there you are. What do you want to do first? We're just going to go and doodle on the sand. I know it's not a very nice day for it, really. What's that? Is that the day of the bright... something for the day of the bright sun? Like a windsock? I like the fact that little tiny things like start coming up to show you that a festival is going to happen. I think that's a really nice touch. I could just see Tilly's bum outside my door. She's like... I'm waiting for you to come and play, but you're not playing because you suck. That's basically what she's saying. I'm not an artist, but we can draw. I would like you to draw the moon. The moon. I'm never going to be able to say the moon in a normal voice ever again, am I? Darn you, Noel Fielding. Nice drawing. Wait for it to pop back up again. Which sometimes takes a minute. There we are. Okay, what's next? Mint. A windmill. Okay, that is not too bad. Otherwise, it's sometimes known as a pinwheel or windwheel, depending on your locale. In Britain, it is called a windmill. Nice drawing. Yay! Next one. We only get 3 and then I'm going to have to find other things to do. And then we'll hand in our commission and then we'll see if there's any other good commissions. You don't have much imagination, do you, Mint? 2 windmills in a row. I'm kind of thinking like this actually works a bit better for the windmill. There we are. And we've got a point back. Oh, that's always good. So we're already at 50 points. I think we should go and play on the seesaw for the rest of the time. And then maybe a little bit of time talking under the wishing tree. Because the swings are evil. You get cursed if you play on the swings. It's true. It's not really. I'm just propagating lies so that people think that the swings are awful. Because I don't like them. Minigame. I find the minigame really hard. It's because I haven't really tried it probably, but oh well. I don't want to like waste a date, so I don't get many of them, you see. Oh, that was not quite there. Never mind. Should be able to make it up. Watching them seesawing together. Looks so cute. Yeah, give me another. Hey, Merlin. Yeah. Gives you a chance to like sometimes fail a little bit and still get a good score, so. Mint seems quite happy with this. That was really awesome, apparently. We're up to 76 points. Now, let's go sit down and have a little chat. If I could get up to 90 points, that'd be great. Let's do compliments. This is a great place for napping. Let's sit here a bit. Why are you so sleepy all of a sudden, Mint? Is it because it's summer? Compliment you. You're from Vega 5, aren't you? You must know a lot about old relics. Not really. The researchers at Vega 5 are certainly very knowledgeable, but their work is often top secret. I'm just an engineer. They don't show interesting relics to me unless it's related to my job. Oh, that's a shame. What did I say? You're so handsome. Really? A lot of people say that for some reason. Again, we're out of points. 29 extra points with Mint. That's not too bad at all. Let's see how we're doing with him now. Mint is still our buddy, but getting up there with Lucy, who I've given a lot more presents to. So I think that's pretty cool. Right, it's still only midday, even though it looks like so dark because it's raining. Have I got my conveyor belts on me or like... No, I think they're all still on the table. So let's go grab them and hand them in and see what else we can pick up for the day. If the commissions are rubbish, I might not pick anything up. I'm getting a lot more choosy. 3 conveyor belts in a row. I need to re-purple that street lamp as well. Which means I need to make some more pigment, which means I need rainbow flowers. I think I still have some left though. So what have we got here then? Satchels and necklaces. We could do necklaces actually, that wouldn't be too bad. I think I have cocoons left over from chopping down a bajillion trees. That was fast. It was fast. It took like 3 or 4 days, but it was actually really fast. So now we're a bit richer. We have 30,000 gold. Yay! Oh, were we going to take the crystal necklace commission? Yeah, we were, weren't we? It's easy. We can do that. We probably already have the stuff for it, so... I don't think you can sell them for that much, so let's take that. And Carol will like us as well. The win-win situation. Hello, Arlo. But yeah, I don't feel like I'm as prepared for the Day of the Bright Sun as I was previously. I feel a bit sad about that. I do, however, at least have stuff for Molly, Dolly, and Polly this time. So that's good. Because we've been making dried apricots for them. Actually, what am I doing? Just go straight to the bench. I'm going back to the days when you actually needed to take things out of the boxes to make things. Ugh. That's another reason that I think it would be a lot easier to get to where I am on Portia nowadays, because I know people say it's a lot more pressure, but you just have to like not take the pressure in a way. You have to just kind of be like, nope, I'm just going to take time to do what I want to do between quests and stuff. But the fact that you don't have to go into a box and constantly be sorting your inventory out, you do still have to sort it out quite a bit, but not as much early game, I imagine. So I think that definitely would make things a lot quicker. Now this was meant to go to Carol, wasn't it? So she'll be down in by her shop. So I could revise. So how do you revise? The new sewing machine is so nice. I've been trying it on several of my daughter's clothes. I can even alter the attributes of these clothes. Why don't you bring me something to try? No equipment applicable. Maybe that's because I need to take off my clothes first. Oh well, we'll give in our commerce commission anyway. Not bad. Here's your commission fee. So 30 relationship points with Carol. It's not bad at all. We'll chat to Arlo as well.
If you find a new ruins opening, be sure to let us know. The civil cause will compensate you well for your efforts.
Alright then. Oh, no. Actually, doing a play date on Day of the Bright Sun is a really stupid idea. So I need to spend the rest of the day doing prep work. And emptying out my inventory and making sure my inventory is full of lovely, lovely, tasty gifts for people. So that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of the episode. Okay, so cooked food. Do we have any meat and mushroom stews left? We don't. I need at least 2 of them. And 1 of the ribs. Okay, well what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually move my cooked food over to the cooking area because that makes way more sense as a place for that to be. So this area is generally for cooking and making things on drying racks and stuff like that, so it needs to go over there. To make sure there's power stones in my blenders and stuff like that as well. I might actually upgrade to like 4 blenders and have them all the way around and have like 2 cooking pots. Just to make it symmetrical. I don't mind making an extra cooking pot to make things symmetrical. So let's have a look at cooking recipes. So roasted ribs is meat, salt, and apricot. I should be able to do that. I think I have salt. Meat and mushroom stew is meat, salt, and red mushroom. Okay. Oh no, I only have 1. How do I only have 1? I have to choose between Doctor's Yew and Oak. Sucks. Let's see if I can get another one. I need to take the DD. I'm conscious of time, so I need to take every advantage I have. I may be able to get another mushroom up at the tree farm. Sometimes I get lucky, sometimes I don't, so we'll see. It's the place where I've seen the most of them. Oh yeah. That was good. I'll have a little ride around to see if there's any more. Because sometimes when there's 1, there's extra. Yep. They seem to have a bit of like a season or something. I'm not sure, but Usually if you find one there, that means they're out at the moment. And you find loads. And then if you don't find one by the gate, that means there's none. I don't know what these mushrooms do, but I can feed them to the animals if nothing else. You should look them up on the wiki and see if anybody else has found any good use for them. One of those. Very useful. I was recently watching I think one of Dangerously Funny's commentaries on what to do early game, and he was like, yeah, use these red mushrooms, they're like so much better than just using herbs. And I was like, no, save them for meat and mushroom stew, don't waste them. But I suppose early game, you're not really thinking about the social side of things, you're just thinking about how to make money and things like that. So it's kind of a good thing. But honestly, like, I would say rather than getting herbs and mushrooms and things, just go in the dungeon and die a couple of times. Because quite frankly, if you can't get through in the amount of attempts that they give you, then you're a pretty bad fighter. I've never struggled with any of the dungeons, like just getting through them. Maybe some of the ones like, say, fighting the Rat King, but even that now you can get. And plus you're going to be way further on by then. None of the early stuff you really need to have any healing items for, I don't feel. You just use your three chances. And they don't even have timers on them anymore. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go back to the cooking area and make our meat and mushroom stew. In the rain. So that means we've got at least 2 presents for people. I really need to sort my inventory out way more as well, but... Salt. We've got salt, that's good. I'm glad we have salt and we don't have to buy any. So let's just double check the recipe before we start. So it should be meat and mushroom stew. 1, 1 and 1. That's fine. Oh, apparently we were cooking something. No, we weren't. Okay. So 1 mushroom, 1 meat, and 1 salt. But the other way around. I only want to make 2. And then I want to make sure that I've got a fruit tart for Molly. And then dried apricots for the other 2, for Polly and Dolly. Ribs for Russo. Let's have a look at the ribs. So they're apricot salt and 2 meat. Got any apricots? Yep. So apricot, salt, meat, meat. Oh! What did I do wrong? Was it 2 apricots maybe? 2 meat, salt, and an apricot. Pretty sure that's what I put in, but we'll try again. Probably did something slightly wrong. So, apricot, salt, meat, meat. Yeah, did it right that time. I don't know what I did. Okay, so that is those sorted out. Let's have a little look in the cooked food. See if we've got any apricots in there. I might have put them in the ingredients chest. I'm not actually sure where I would have put them. I've got those crepes for Lee as well. He really likes those. I know, I made tons of them. Oh, they're all in my inventory. Okay, that's fine. That's where they need to be. Right, I'm going to put a load of the basics away. And probably the day after the Day of the Bright Sun, I'll take that doll down to the place it needs to be. Museum. have room for anything. Oh my goodness me. That's going to need sorting out, but it's not something I want to sort out right this minute. I have bigger fish to fry right now. A lot of stone as well. I could maybe sell a whole bunch of stone tables and things like that later as well. Like I say, at the moment the focus is on the Day of the Bright Sun and nothing else. Fabrics for all these little bits and bobs. Stone and sand, we're going to put niter and stuff like that in there. I need to just make sure that I move the niter because I was keeping some of that in other places, so I need to just make sure it's all in the right place. It's all together. Okay, loads of ingredients at the moment. Few sort of fossil-y things that can go in the miscellaneous sort of chest. Don't need that in there. Okay, let's go back to the food chest because I have an awful lot of food in my inventory and that is really like taking up space. I'm going to run out of time. I'm going to run out of time so much. And I'll have made nothing for anybody. Okay, some of this is going to have to go in the cooked food chest and to hell with it. Okay, we've got lemon juices. Great. Don't really need teas, I don't think. We've got the crepes. We've got the tasteless broth. We don't need that. Have we got a fruit tart for Molly anywhere? Apparently not. So what is it? Eggs? Probably eggs, milk. Let's just make a fruit tart. Egg, apricot and milk. Okay. Milk, egg, apricot. I've forgotten the proportions, as I always do when I'm cooking. That's the main thing I need to... I quite often know that I need like eggs, flour, milk, blah 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 to go into a cake, sugar. But I never know the proportions. 1, 1, 1. 1 to 1. Fruit tart. So we've got Dolly, Molly, Polly, Russo, Oak, and Dr. Zhu. So that's 6 characters sorted. And there's a few more things that I can make. Like Carol can have a jewellery box, for example. I might be able to make one of those. Gifts. Right, we can make a panback mask for Toby. Great. A jewellery box. Carol. One of them likes sunglasses, but I can't remember which one, but I'll make one anyway, and I'll try and find out by next time. Talisman for Adit. Yellow sapphire necklace. Why is that not a yellow topaz necklace? That's weird. Well, loads of crystals and no cocoons and no topazes. That's a shame, because that would have been really good for Dawah and Phyllis. I might still be able to go get them. I think it's getting a little bit of a wooden basket. Apparently Sophie and McDonald both like those, so let's give them if I can. It's just at the point now where I've left it too long and I don't have time, so anything I can make, I will make. Under furniture, can we make wall lamps? One for Paulie. Can I make any tables? Tea tables. I can make Isaac and Maya Gale a tea table each. That's fine. That's rather a lot of stuff we've made for people now. I think we've got a good 13, 14 different presents that I've prepped now. So Paulie's got a present, Remington will have lemon juice, Gail will have a tea table, Albert. Oh, I could see if I can make one of those Asteria pot things for Albert. Just gotta find it first. Is it under furniture? Why am I not finding it? I must have gone straight past it at some point. I'm sure it wouldn't be under here, would it? It's not in gifts. I hate it when I can't find things. It drives me mad. Right, yeah, I can make one of those. Apparently Lee likes those as well, but I think he also really likes those mushroom crepe things. So the fruity mushroom crepe things. So we'll just give him one of those. That's for Albert. Okay, let's get back into the social menu and just look at who we've done. So Albert, Merlin, we just need to grab some of those silicon chipsets. Carol, fine. Sam. Haven't done anything for Sam. I need to. Emily, we've got pumpkin pies for. I need to make sure they're in my inventory. Arlo, we could make a sword for. Mars, just any kind of bar. Anton, we need crystals for. Dr. Zhu, we've got the meat and mushroom stew for. Pinky, we could give a fish if we need to. Petra, lemon juice. Ack, a copper coil or something. Phyllis, unfortunately, we're going to be a bit of a problem with Phyllis and Dawa because we didn't manage to get the stuff for the necklaces, and I used a load of the cocoons up as well. So I could try and get that sorted by the end of the day. I don't know. Nora will be lemon juice as well. Lucy would have been a crystal necklace. Again, I need cocoons for it. So if I can chop down enough trees, I might be alright. Lee, I've got something for. Mint, we could go and get some roses quickly. In the morning. Oaks, we've got meat and mushroom stew for. Russo, we've got the ribs for. Django, we'd need a sword or something. Toby, we've got a pan back mask. Isaac, we've got a tea table. Alice, I don't know. Dolly, we're sorted for. Martha, we could give a topaz if we can get some, but we might have to miss out Martha. Maya, I still really don't know what she likes. Molly, we've got a fruit tart for. Polly, we've got a... Yeah, we've got most things. What does Presley like? Presley loves some kind of fish stew thing, I think. An aroma apple for QQ. Meat for Papa Bear. Got to add it something. McDonald's got like a bucket. Gust, I think, likes apples or something. I really don't know. Umbrellas, maybe. Jack, I'm not sure. Sophie's got a basket. And then it's just the Hooley brothers, who are all getting down to the very bottom of the row now, the bottom of the rack. So I'm just slowly trying to get people up to buddy status. So the more festivals I can do where I can get people up to buddy status, the more I can take them on like dates and things, and then that really helps get them right up there. Okay, so what was it I needed to get? I need to have a little look through this mechanical parts chest. I need some copper coils for Ack and some silicone chipsets for Merlin. I needed to make Presley's favourite food as well. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'm going to look through my recipes and see if I can find the picture of it. Seafood stew mix. Catfish, bamboo papaya, pumpkin, apricot, and milk. Oh, grief. Do I even have a catfish? Could I quickly go and catch one? Do I even have pumpkin? Is it like 2 vegetable, 1 fruit, 1 fish, and a milk? Probably. So what fish do I actually have right now that's not in the tank? Not many, I don't think. No seafood stew mix already in there. It would be lovely if there was. This is getting a bit complicated, isn't it? I'm certainly not giving away my mackerel. I need to do the rice dish for oh, I don't have rice, I don't think. Oh no, so I can't do that for Sam. That really sucks. But there's only so many presents you can give out on a festival, you know what I mean? Especially with the lack of... Oh, I do have bamboo papaya and all that sort of thing. So maybe I could just take a fish out of the fish tank. Oh, apparently are they dead? They're not dead, but I think they might need a bit of topping up for food. Which is the last thing I need. I'm busy. Someone was saying, could Ack not feed them? I'm not really sure. I might try putting the bug eggs into the helper chest and see what happens. Yeah, so they look happy now for a couple of days. We're taking out a bubblefish. So I'm just going to change it to a bubblefish instead. So, oh, we're running out of time. So it was bubblefish, milk, bamboo papaya. Did I even put those in my inventory? No, I didn't. Oh, I'm running out of time so badly. Bamboo papaya, pumpkin. This might be the last thing I can make, but I think I've got at least half of the people sorted. Just double check. So meat, seafood stew. So fish, bamboo papaya, pumpkin, apricot, milk. Okay. Oh, and was it one of each? Yes. So fish, which is going to be a bubblefish, bamboo papaya, apricot, milk, and pumpkin. Okay, let's just see if this works. I hope it works with the bubblefish. It's probably 1 fruit, 2 veg, and any kind of fish. Oh, tasteless stew mix. Well, I'm really glad that I've managed to find that, but I apparently need a catfish. So I think Presley might not be getting a present tomorrow. Because there we go. That's the end of the episode. So we have prepped a lot of presents for tomorrow. And if I get a chance, I'll give them all out. And then I'll make more. I might not even do the running after the presents thing, honestly. Because I think it's just... I could actually spend that time going and fishing a catfish to make my stew or something. Rather than getting presents. I actually feel at this point that it's more beneficial for me to have the social points than to have the presents. I guess it gets that way with birthdays and Christmases and things like that. As you get older, you're like, oh, I'd rather hang out with people than actually and have fun times than actually get presents. I don't know. Maybe you guys are older and you still do like presents. Not sure. Anyway, that is it for this. Oh, we've got 2 hours. We could maybe do some stuff in the 2 hours before the bright sun starts, but actually giving out presents before then is probably more useful. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below, and if you'd like to see more My Time at Portia, please subscribe, and I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, look after yourselves and keep being awesome.